Reclaim your evenings, how to stop wasting time and start thriving. Have you ever noticed how ironic life can be? We spend the entire workday dreaming about our free time, only to waste it the moment it arrives. Sound familiar? You finally clock out, sit down, and before you know it, you're deep into a YouTube rabbit hole, doom scrolling social media, or binge watching some show you don't even like that much. You wanted to relax, but somehow you just feel drained. I get it. I used to do the same thing. Actually, I was worse. My evenings were a blur of exhaustion and wasted hours. But then something changed. I discovered a way to turn my after-work hours into the best part of my day without sacrificing relaxation or fun. If you're expecting a list of impossible-to-follow habits, don't worry. I'm not here to tell you to wake up at 5 a.m., take ice baths, or meditate for 2 hours. Instead, you'll learn four powerful yet practical strategies that will help you reclaim your evenings and transform your life. 1. The 90-minute evening system. Structure your time like a pro. Most people treat their evenings as one big chunk of time, which often leads to feeling overwhelmed or aimlessly drifting through the hours. The key to a productive and fulfilling evening is structure. The 90-minute block method break your evening into three focus blocks. Recovery block, 90 minutes. Start by winding down. This can be a shower, reading, or just enjoying a quiet moment. No screens, no heavy thinking, just pure decompression. Growth block, 90 minutes. Use this time for something meaningful, learning a new skill, exercising, or working on a personal project. Connection block, 90 minutes. Dedicate this to quality interactions. It could be family time, deep conversations with friends, or even a solo creative session. Pro tip, instead of planning your evening from the start, plan it backward from your bedtime. This ensures enough rest while still making time for what matters. 2. Digital detox. Take back control from your devices. Let's be honest, our phones, TVs, and laptops own us more than we own them. Instead of mindless scrolling, create a tech-free buffer zone before bed. The Analog Hour Challenge, 1 hour before bed, all screens go away. Not just on silent, physically put them in another room. This trains your brain to wind down naturally. What to do instead? Listen to music or a podcast journal. Your thoughts engage in a non-digital hobby, drawing, writing, reading, etc. App mortality test. Every evening, delete one app from your phone. If you don't reinstall it the next day, you probably never needed it in the first place. 3. Mastering social energy. Who recharges you versus who drains you? Your social interactions at night can either fuel you or exhaust you. Learn to protect your social battery. The social battery audit. For 1 week, track how you feel after interacting with different people. Ask yourself, who energizes me? Who leaves me drained? Who do I spend time with out of obligation, not enjoyment? Connection versus obligation rule. Moving forward, only schedule intentional social time that adds value to your evening. Less small talk, more meaningful conversations. 4th, mindful evening routine. Small habits, big impact. Instead of forcing yourself into strict habits, anchor simple actions into your evening flow. The 2-minute reset. Before switching activities, take 2 minutes to clear your desk, adjust lighting, change into comfortable clothes. This tells your brain, we're shifting modes now. Future self-journaling. Before bed, write a note to your morning self. Instead of listing tasks, write how you want to feel when you wake up. Your brain will naturally find ways to make it happen. Final thoughts. Your evenings shape your life. If you only take one thing away from this, let it be this. Your evenings aren't just leftover time. They're the foundation of your future self. Every small shift you make today adds up. Start small, pick one idea from this list and try it tonight. And remember, your evening isn't something to get through. It's something to enjoy.